Afternoon, guys. New location today, totally new. Still in my hometown of Doncaster, but I've come to a totally new place. Let's have a little look. Got father over there, Jim. Some boats there under a nice little canopy. Could be a good spot when that boat's not there to go magnet fishing, actually, when it's raining or something. Looks a bit leafy down there. Bridge what I'm stood on goes over the canal, obviously. Place over there to magnet fish. Bridge there, some new flats there, so I'm gonna go right down here and fish this way and across, like work my way that way. So I'll go down, get set up, and I'll catch you in a sec. I think these guys, they're gonna put that boat down there, what's on the end of that crane, on the back of this trailer. But nobody's got time for that. So I've set myself up in this little area where the swing bar is. I think this bridge swings back or forwards. So just gonna go around here to show you this. Now someone's been here before, I think. There's the evidence of it. That's what they've left. Just left it on side. No disregard for other people. So I'll have to move that when I go. But I've got all down there to adventure. So I'll be back in a sec. So I've been trying to magnet fish for the past 20 minutes. I have been magnet fishing, but this woman won't stop talking to me, so...
In 300 yards, turn left onto Silver Street, A614.
So I've come to the car to get a fag. She'll still be there. So when she's gone, I'll get back on it. I'll show you what I've found so far and carry on. Right, so I'll just show you what I've found so far. We have a scaffolding clamp, a bottle lid, a spam or ham tin, a metal pole, another scaffolding clamp, a piece of metal, probably used as a clip or something, another metal sheet thing, a bunch of keys, don't know what that were, looks like barbed wire or something. And a total of 8p. Also, this thing and 2 scaffolding bars. Good old scaffolding bars. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move to the other side of the bridge. So I'll see you in a second. Okay. So we're on the other side of the bridge now. Let's see. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the videos. something there. It's probably stuck. Oh. That feels like it's stuck to the mud. Another metal bar. And a nail. A duck. The key, I think, just a little bit of advice to all you new magnet fishers. When you're going out looking for somewhere to go, try and find somewhere like this where there's a couple of bridges. What I normally do, I'll stand on the bridge and I'll throw a brick as far as I can, and then where that lands, I'll work my way back this way, like from up there back down this way. See if anyone's chucked anything in, dropped anything in. It feels like there's something on here. Come off, and usually you'll find some good stuff. That was either one long piece of metal or three separate pieces of something. I think it could have been a push bike, because there's the brake. What's this? Some fishing wire. Let's leave that there wrapped around that bag so I know where it is. Come off it again. Seems to drag it for so far and then come off it again. But for that to be out in the middle, I reckon someone's dropped a bike off the bridge, if it is a bike. My mate Aquachigger, another guy from America who finds some mega extraordinary stuff, doing the new River Hunters program in Britain. Splashed in face then. I think this is a mop handle. Yep, you're doing good, mate, finding all that stuff where we live. But they're doing it with metal detectors in shallow water and stuff. But yeah, it's a mint program. River Hunters it's called. If you haven't seen it yet, watch it. To all you newbies as well, because this happened to my mate the other day, because he said, what am I doing wrong? I went with him, didn't do a video or out, but he was pulling his rope in too fast. So I just said slow it down a bit, make sure you can feel it dragging on the bottom of the river or canal, because If you don't let it drag on the river, on the bed, then you're not going to be getting anything, and your magnet's going to be going like this through the water and not like bum 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 on the surface, well, on the bottom, shall I say. I have got my gloves, they're in my bag, just can't be asked to put them on yet because it's rather warm. Have I just thrown that on top of your magnet? Bolt croppers. Bolt crops. I know what they are straight away. Just wipe my hand. Bolt croppers. Finding them has made my day worthwhile. It's a pity they weren't newish ones, what you could be usable. Just give the camera a wipe. Yeah, just pull it in really slow so you can feel it bouncing on the bottom. When you get used to the weight of the magnet on the end of your rope, you can more or less tell when there's something on the end of it. And obviously when it sticks to something in the river, it's hard to pull, which obviously means you've got something. But just pull it slowly and gently when you think you've got something. And if you think you can feel it going through rocks and things like that, just try and lift your rope up like this to sort of lift it up and over. Otherwise, if it goes through rocks, it could trap whatever's on your magnet, and obviously you're going to pull it off. Now then, there's a lot of fishing line on this, so I'm just going to be careful. That feels nasty. But we have a fishing spinner wrapped round some bag. What, you pulled out? Gear thing? Yeah, I've got a brake lever over here. Relax, it says. Copio 4-L. Spinner or lure. I'll cut that off, save the lure and discard of the bag and the fishing wire, because it's duckling season in England, so there's a load of babies being born. Kicking back in the weeds. Caught on something down there and it moved it a little bit because some bubbles came up. Oh my god, I thought that was a real fish. Frankie!
What's that?
Yeah. Nothing else much on there, apart from some nails. Let's look at this. Another fishing lure. This one's got an R on its eye. Is that boat gonna crash or what? Just parking. Got something. Another scaffolding pole. Load of nails. 1p. That's mega stuck. hate it when that happens. Hate it. I'm going to have a couple more throws towards this way in a minute, and then I'll dip it in around the edge, and then we'll go over there and see what Frankie's trying to get. He just lost it. Been on there, there's little magnetic rocks. Let's try down here. See this part, you can see the bridge there. Probably would have thrown it round about this part, whatever it was, if anyone's thrown anything. The rope a rinse. On something there. Just a bit of fishing wire wrapped around it. Put this on water, we'll go back over there. I'd say this is definitely a spot to come back to, without a doubt. It's on something there. Came off, whatever it were. No idea. No idea. Got black stuff all over my hands now. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Might as well wipe my hands while I'm here. I hope everybody had a nice Easter as well. I think that could be another scaffolding bar down there. See if we can grab it again. Don't know where that's gone. I think that, oh yeah, it's just a clip off something. Nothing else on there.
Can't seem to get that back.
I think there's something on it. Just another metal bar. I have one more throw out here. I'll do the edge. Do the edge and then go over that side. I think there's something on it. We have a scaffolding clamp and just a sheet of metal. Wipe this off. trolley it down the edge. That's something. It's coming. Oh. Got it. I've got it again. It's just slide. I can feel it sliding off it. I think it's just another scaffolding bar. Some people have been commenting on my videos as well, saying rest in peace arse crack. Are you missing my arse crack? Because if you are, I can bring him back for an appearance if you want. Just a random message on my video saying rest in peace arse crack. Yeah, I think that's just a scaffolding bar. We'll put it back in here and walk down here. It's not very nice seeing arse crack, to be honest, because I see it all day at work. There's this certain guy what's bent over all the time when he's at work and his arse crack's hanging out, and if you stand too close to it you might fall in. That's how bad it is. Yeah, I think that's just a scaffolding bar, that. We have the frame of a chair. The frame of a chair. I think there's a dead fish there and all. Some magnetos. Move this chair so I can come down this side. That's something else what's fell off. Could be a cast iron, whatever it is, I don't know. It looks like a lid, the top bit of a paint bucket or something. Do. Man, it's boiling. Do. think that's stuck on the side. Something there though. Nope. Wall again. Try again. Why is the oil in water there then? Yeah, there's something there. Another scaffolding pole. That was heavy. Heavy. There's got to be something else here. Guessing someone might have pushed a motorbike down here, chucked it in here. But it's just a case of throwing your rope until, because obviously the metal's a bit slimy. It'll just keep sliding off it. But you see all the oil there? That's some sort of engine. But it's just a case of throwing your magnet in. You what, mate? Yeah, it'd be easier.
We were coming up supposedly twice on Mac years and years ago, and there's a bloke there with one of them t-shirts magnets, and his dragon says to me, "What's he doing?" I went, "I don't really know." She gets up to him, she goes, "What are you doing?" He says, and he pulls a windlass out. Lots of people do. "Oh," she said, "do you sell them?" He says, "Irish," he goes. He says, "I be Jesus." She says, "How much are they?" He says, "One for £2, two for £5. She says, "I'll have one."
Yeah, I found a couple of them myself.
Yeah, they're pretty healthy. But you meet all sorts of characters, don't you?
Yeah. See you later, mate. Quite a friendly place round here. Yeah, so your magnet grips onto it, but if it's been there a while, it'll slide off. So you have to throw it in, try and get it, throw it in, try and get it until your magnet sticks to that part or catches onto some part of that metal. For example, a bike, push bike, it might get wrapped around the pedal or something. See, it just keeps coming off until you get that perfect snag. I'm not going to give in. Another bottle cap. Motorbike. Or is it a motorbike? I think that's the... well, it's definitely off a push bike or something like that. Crank off a wheel. Another scaffolding clamp. Come off again. 1p. So that's 7p. Now let's try from this angle again. I can see it, man.
It's definitely had some sort of oil on it.
I can see the seat, the frame bit there. Nothing major on there. Look at that. Is that a goddamn meteorite? Alright, let's have a gander.
If you want to use.
Just keeps coming off it.
You get it.
Damn it, man. It's just trying to find that right spot. In a minute I'm going to pause it so I don't use up a lot of space. See if we can concentrate on get it out. When we've got it out, I'll resume recording. Show you what we've got. Things like this is where you could do with a grappling hook. Grappling hook for getting things out. Let me throw this like just to edge. That is a trolley. Yeah, I thought it was an engine, but it looks like a fucking trolley. Sorry for the swearing. That TV aerial.
Looks like it.
Right, I think what I thought was an engine is actually a trolley. I'm not actually sure though, because why would a trolley have oil all over it? Right, let's carry on doing the edge. Start from where I left off. For God's sake, man. That really cooks my bacon.
Nobody's come up yet, kid.
Nah. Why does it keep getting caught on there when I'm not nowhere near it? Something was on it then. Water all over my leg. Silicone BMX. Lifted that, loads of water went all on my foot, look. Pretty clean on the edge, like. See why it kept getting stuck here. Nothing. Nothing. Right, let's have a little recap of what I've found. I'm going to have a little break and then we'll go at it again for 20 minutes and then I'm going to have to dash off. So I found a brake lever for a bike, which I think belongs to that bike over there. I found a big massive scaffolding pole. We have some bolt crops, 2 fishing lures. I don't know what that is. A metal pole, 1p, scaffolding clamp and some other assorted bits. But I was going to dry my hands. I'm going to pause it a minute, get a drink and a fag and I'll be straight back. Right, I was over there fishing underneath the bridge. I've moved over the other side of the bridge. First throw of the magnet. Okay. That's an airsoft gun. G10 repeater. I've had a few of these before as a kid. It should have like a thing on the back there what you pull, it'll click and then you push it back in. That's where you put your pellet in. Sick. Second one I've found. Put that in my bag.
Just pulled that out.
Stick that in the bag. It's only an airsoft gun, but that's a wicked find. Bits of it's missing. Gun found, gun found, gun found. I threw it in exactly like that. As soon as I got over here, I like to, as you know, test the water a little bit before I start filming. I threw it in just exactly like this, but I was stood there. I lifted it up, and it's always when you're not, well, it's not, that's the first time when I'm not filming I've found something, because I'm always filming. But that stuff, mate, and girls, makes it all worth it. It was round about there, but to the left a bit. It's exactly what I'm saying about bridges. But it weren't a real gun. I'm envious of the people what find the real guns. Boy, would I like to find a real one. I found 2 airsoft ones now. My first one was a Webley Tempest, and I found it at the same place where I found the grenade. And this one, a G10 repeater. Hey?
So all I seem to be getting is metal squares. Probably off the bottom of the boat.
But the bolt crops and the I thought that was a fishing rod then. The bolt crops and the pistol today and the little bunch of keys has been the highlights of the day. going to give it a few more throws, see what time it is. .403. That's my other dog. 403. Half an hour, and then we'll call it quits. Oh, it feels like it's on something. Let's walk round here. Anytime you're magnet fishing and you feel like your rope's caught something, just try and keep. You don't have to try and keep your rope tight, because obviously the magnet sticks to it, but I just find it a little bit easier sometimes, although it's come off again. Walk back over here now. Rope's caught on something thing. Yeah, so now I'm mobile, got a car and that, I can come to more places like this, but I want to go to places like maybe the Cotswolds and where they really have stone wall bridges and things, but I'm going to be getting a metal detector soon. I don't know whether to do my metal detecting on this channel or make another channel for it. What would you suggest? Would you like a totally different channel to subscribe to of metal detecting? Don't know what I'd call it. Tales from the field, I suppose. Or would you rather me just do a magnet fishing video 1 week on this channel and then a metal detecting video week after? £1p and a bit of tin. Put that here a minute. Oh, the thing just fell off. What is it? Oh, Frankie's found another spinner.
I don't know how to get the fishing line.
It's like a little guppy. Cool. And a 1p. Nothing on there. Just little scrappers. couple more throws, then that's it. To be honest, next time I come here, I think we should go a bit further down where the houses are and that, because I reckon this part will get cleaned out regularly. And that gun what I've just found, that hasn't been there long at all, because the trigger still moves, it still looks black, it's not slimy. So yeah, let's just take this and this. Put the old trusty magnet down. So yeah, it's been a good day today. Found a few spinners, found that pistol. Look at it again. Found this pistol. Huntington Beach, California, USA on one side, and the other side G10 repeater, BB caliber, 4.5mm, 1.77 caliber. And then our assortment of spinners, what we've found. Let's get them out of the bag. That's got an R on the eye, so I'm guessing that's a Riley or something. Riley? I'm thinking of a snooker cue there. I don't know what the R stands for then. Then we have this other one. It says relax on it. And then Frankie's just found that one. So yeah, some change and a bunch of keys. All these will, even the little coins what I find, I'll put them home. Put them at home in my shed. I'll put these in a tin with all other ones. I'll put these in a tin with all my jewellery and my other keys, and these will go in the same tin. All my coins what I find. So that's going to be it today, guys. I better put that away. Say bye bye, Frankie.
Bye bye, viewers.
And we'll see you later on the flip side. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. I don't care, I just enjoy the day. Peace out.